Good morning, good morning, good morning. What a beautiful morning after a fantastic evening of football last night. Yeah, it is Monday, the 4th of May, and welcome to the Sports Update Show here on Vic and Vern Sports Chat. My name is Vic, and let's get straight into it because no time to waste. No time to waste. And of course, it's on our new slot. I've recorded this a little bit earlier in the day, but our new slot is 11 o'clock in the morning. We'll be bringing them out at 11. I think it's better for everybody around the world. There you go. So those are our topics. Obviously, we've got football, we've got NBA, National Hockey League, Major League Baseball, rugby, snooker, Formula One, IPL, cricket, NASCAR. A lot to talk about, So let's get straight into it. But before we do, there at the bottom, like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We're on our way to 155. And if you want to get hold of me, that's on top. That's the email. Please do. But let's start off in the Premier League, and that's where it was last night. Yes, baby. I'll give you the results of yesterday's games. Oh, I didn't put in the Spurs-Aston Villa result. Not good. Wasn't that important for me anymore afterwards. Vic, it wasn't that important for me because Man United won yesterday. What was the start off? Bournemouth beating Crystal Palace 3-0. Good result there for Bournemouth. That was yesterday. And then, of course, the big one, Manchester United against Liverpool. United started that one off unbelievably well. Liverpool looked really rugged. I mean, Arne Slot gave an interview afterwards where he was talking they controlled the game. In what delusional universe does that man live in? I mean, they could have been down 3-4-0 at halftime. But they were only down 2-0, and then United basically just gave them 2 goals. Really bad. I gotta say, really bad. Big mistake from Amad Diallo there for the first Liverpool goal. Then a big mistake from the goalkeeper for the second goal. There you go. That should fit now. There you go. And we were all shaking, and it didn't look good. Then Liverpool had a spell of the game where they controlled it, but I thought the last 15 minutes it was only going to be one win, and that was going to be Manchester United. And Kobe Mainoo turned up, and he scored a wonderful goal to make it 3-2. Bruno Fernandes up to 20 assists this season, so he is tied with the all-time record and still has 3 games to improve on it. So looking good for Bruno to break the assist records in the Premier League. Not going to go through the table because we do all football tables on Table Tuesday. So that'll come up tomorrow. Don't you worry, Table Tuesday tomorrow for all you guys. Then the results of the other leagues quickly. Celta Vigo beating Elche 3-1. Rayo Vallecano beating Getafe 2-0. Real Betis beats Real Oviedo 3-0. And Real Madrid beats Espanyol 2-0, which had the consequence that Barcelona was not champion yet. And next week is El Clasico. Can Real Madrid win again and keep them from winning the championship this early in the season already? We'll see that table tomorrow. Don't forget that. So El Clasico. I might even do El Clasico on our new channel next week. Wouldn't that be a way to start the new channel with a live El Clasico game? Maybe I'm doing the Champions League tomorrow or Wednesday. We'll see. Then we move to Germany. Good win there for Mainz. 2-1 against St. Pauli. That kind of secures them for not going down. Borussia Mönchengladbach. Big win over Borussia Dortmund. And Freiburg and Wolfsburg drew a 1-1. Good draw for Wolfsburg. Gets them out of the automatic relegation and into the playoff for the relegation. So big win, big draw there for Wolfsburg. Then in Italy, Bologna and Cagliari draw 0-0. Sassuolo beating Milano 2-0. Juventus could only muster up a draw against Hellas Verona. And Inter are the new champions in Italy. They beat Parma and are now champions and regained their Serie A title. So congratulations to Inter Milan. Move on to the French League. Lille and Le Havre drew 1-1. Auxerre beat Angers 3-1. Paris thrashed Brest. Brest were not in good form last night. They lost 4-0 to Paris. Toulouse beating Strasbourg 2-1. And Lyon beat Stade Rennes 4-2. Won't forget the ladies in the English Women's Super League. Manchester City beat Liverpool 1-0. Tottenham beat London City Lionesses 2-1, and Chelsea took care of Leicester 3-1. Then we move into some playoffs, and we move into the North America. Yes, baby, last night it was the last games from the first round of the playoffs out there in the East. And I can tell you that the Magic lost to the Pistons 94-116. Pablo Banchero did everything he could with 38 points, 9 rebounds and 6 assists, but it wasn't enough. Cade Cunningham there with 32 points and 12 assists for a winning Pistons team who move on. Same with the Cavaliers. They beat the Raptors 114-102. Allen there with 22 points, 19 rebounds and 3 blocks for the Cavaliers. So the Cavaliers win that series 4-3. The Pistons win that series 4-2. What does that mean? Well, that means following in the playoffs, boys. There you go. Put it out there on the big screen. We have all our conference semifinals. We know the Thunder will take on the Lakers. Thunder, big favorite in that one. Timberwolves against the Spurs. Spurs favorite, but I think it's closer than people think. Pistons, Cavaliers is a toss-up for me. Knicks, 76ers is a toss-up. In the East, I think the teams are very equal. So we'll see. And look, Lakers, Knicks, nice final. I think the final is going to be Thunder against 76ers. I have a funny feeling 76ers is going to do well the rest of the playoffs. There you go. NHL, there were some playoff games there. The Canadians beat the Lightning and knocked the Lightning out. That was a first round playoff game. So the Canadians go through after winning 2-1. The Wild, that was in a wild game. They got avalanched by the Avalanche 6-9. Lots of goals, the Avalanche winning that one. That is a second round game. That is the first game in the conference semifinals. So let me just put that out there. There you can see. We know who's in the conference semifinals. It's Buffalo against Montreal. It's Carolina against Philadelphia. It's the Vegas Golden Knights against Anaheim. And it's the Colorado Avalanche against the Minnesota Wild. Avalanche and Carolina, I think, are heading on a collision course. They are the two best teams in the regular season. And and they're both leading their second round series here 1-0. Then a big look at the Major League Baseball. A lot of games there. Let's rattle down them quickly. Blue Jays losing to the Twins 4-3. The Orioles got spanked by the Yankees 11-3. The Reds lost to the Pirates 1-0. The Astros beating the Red Sox 3-1. Red Sox in lots of trouble there. The Brewers losing to the Nationals 2-3. The Phillies beating the Marlins 7-2. The Tampa Bay Rays took care of the San Francisco Giants 2-1. And the Dodgers dodged a bullet and beat the St. Louis Cardinals 4-1. Second half of that, the Diamondbacks, well, not every diamond shines because the Cubbies won that one 8-4. The Braves were very brave against the Rockies that were very rocky and lost 11-6 to the Braves. The Guardians lost to the Athletics. They didn't guard a lot, did they? The Mets beat the Angels 5-1. The White Sox lost to the Padres 4-3. The Royals beat the Mariners 4-1. And the Texas Rangers lost to the Tigers. Yeah, they got chomped by those Tigers there yesterday. Then we have a look at the American League standings quickly. Best team in the American League, the Yankees, with 23 wins ahead of the Tampa Bay Rays. American League East, very competitive there at the moment. Worst team in the divisions, the Red Sox and the LA Angels. In the National League, best team in all of baseball are the Atlanta Braves with 25 wins. They're leading the East there. The Cubbies leading the Central and the LA Dodgers leading the West. Teams you got to worry for, the Mets and, of course, the San Francisco Giants not doing so well at the moment in the season. A little bit of IPL cricket there. Yeah, we had 2 games yesterday on Sunday there in the Indian Premier League. The Gujarat Titans beating the Punjab Kings by 4 wickets. Sunrisers Hyderabad losing to the Calcutta Knight Riders. Calcutta Knight Riders won that by 7 wickets. What does that mean for the standing? Well, the Punjab Kings are still on top of the table, but it's getting really tight there, and some good games coming up this weekend. Playoffs will be soon, and we will try to do the final of the IPL. Snooker, well, there you go. It's the final of the World Championships there in Sheffield, and Wu Zi is leading Sean Murphy 10-7. It's the best of 35, so they've got 2 more sessions to play today. If the best of 35, you've got to win, I think, 18. So the first one to 18 frames. Looks like that's the way it's going to go. But the young Chinesman leading there. Could China win 2 in a row? Last year it was Zhao Xingtong. This year could be Wu Zi. China coming, baby. China coming in the snooker. Then we move to some motorsport. We'll start with NASCAR. Chase Elliott winning there in Texas. The man from Hendry Motorsports. just ahead of Danny Hamlin and Alex Bowman, also another Hendrick Motorsports guy. Tyler Reddick, the championship leader, in 4th. Chris Boucher in 5th. Daniel Suarez in 6th. Carson Havercar in 7th. William Byron in 8th. Bubba Wallace in 9th. And Ryan Blaney in 10th. So that was good racing there. Let's have a look at the NASCAR standings quickly. Still got Tyler Reddick out on top there. He has won 5 of the races this season, followed by Danny Hamlin and Chase Elliott. That's your top 10 at the moment. I always have to look to see how many of my Hendrick Motorsports boys are in there. So Elliott is in the hunt. Kyle Larson is in the hunt. William Byron, that's good news for me. There you go. Formula One, yeah, we had Formula One yesterday, live watch along. I don't know if they'll ever do another live watch along. Snooze fest, but I thought it was a good race. I think they should do every week a Formula One watch along. But Kimi Antonelli, the young Italian driver, winning again, ahead of the 2 papaya-colored McLarens there, Norris and Piastri, or Pastry, whatever you want to call him. There you go. And another Mercedes in 4th there. So all 4, the first 4 drivers, all on Mercedes engines. Tells you something, doesn't it? Then Verstappen came in 5th. Hamilton came in 6th. Colapinto in 7th. And Charles Leclerc, yes, he only came in 8th. He got a penalty there. So not a good day. My nephew Ryan will be pissed. But good results there for Sainz and Albon from Williams. Both picking up points. Good stuff. Let's look at the driver standings there. We'll only do the top 10. So it is the 2 Mercedes boys out in front. Antonelli with a good lead over Russell of 20 points. Followed by Leclerc, Norris, Hamilton, and Piastri. Looks like those are the 3 dominant teams. Max Verstappen only on 26 points. Berman doing well for Haas there in 8th. Picked up 17 points. So, yeah, looking good there. That is the Formula One. That is the show for this morning. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, it'll always be at 11 o'clock now. I will, during the week, we'll be pre-recording them. And on the weekend, they are live with Vern at 11 o'clock. So, enjoy that. See you guys later for the DEFCON Rugby show. That should be at 1700 Central European Time. So, we'll see you guys later. Ciao, ciao. Have a good morning. Thanks for watching.